Let's start implementing the detail view today. Let's check the design. Let me zoom it a little bit. Here we have a back navigation, and this will be implemented by default when we will implement the navigation link. After that, we have a divider, we have an image, some text and some buttons. Let's divide this UI into two parts. First one is this one, and second this one and this one. Then it will be much more easier. Let's implement this one first, and the image and text are aligned horizontally. So let's take a H tag first. And here also we have to take an H tag. And this one aligned vertically, so we have to take a V tag. So let's go to Xcode and create a new group for the detail view. We will make group for every different view. This is for main view and this is for detail view. All the main view related files, it should be in the main view group. And for detail view, let's create a new file. It should be a SwiftUI file. Control, click on the text and this pop-up will appear. Click on embed in VStack. As you can see, the divider is in the middle. So declare a spacer, it will push the divider into top. Now let's take an H tag and an image. This time let's take different image. First we will populate the UI with static data, later we will populate it with real data. This is not the name, this is the name actually. Now let's add the required modifiers. Let's give it a frame, width of 120 and height of 170. Aspect ratio, fit, fill, it doesn't make any difference much here, but for different image it does actually. Corner radius, we have to use clip shape. Corner radius, let's give it 5. Let's make a little bit more room here. Shadow, let's take a color of black and radius 2.5. Now let's add some padding. Let's check the design. The elements are aligned vertically, so we have to take a V stack here. And inside the V stack, the first element, these are aligned horizontally. The title and rating, these are horizontally aligned. So let's take a H tag here. Let's take the title of the Spider-Man. Let's give it a frame 170 for now. Height 70 and alignment leading. Font, as we don't have any specific font, so let's give it a system font of size 18. Weight of bold, I guess. Yeah, this is bold. Line limit of 2 because we want to spread it for maximum 2 lines, not more than that. If it is more than 2 lines, it will truncate the tail. Multi-line text alignment leading because if it is multi-line, it will be aligned to leading. Foreground style, foreground color will be deprecated, so let's use foreground style with color black. Let's give some padding in the leading of 5. It should be fine. Padding for trailing as well of 1. Now let's add the second text, which is for the rating. Let's give it a random rating now. We might need an H tag here, but let's first take without H tag. Let's take a frame of width 30 and height 20. Font, we can just copy these. This is bold and seems like similar font size. Let's take same font size. For the other text, let's just copy and paste this. You can refactor this, but I found it's an overkill to refactor such small text. It's up to you. Now you can see there's a gap between the text. So let's embed this into an H tag and make the spacing 0. Still we cannot see this. Let's make the size 16 and font weight regular. The font is a little bit smaller than this one and the color of gray. This should be fine. Yeah, the first part is done. So let's add some buttons now.